Blammo. I will kick us off, especially with a Trip Tech donated $1, saying I am indeed donating money for Tiltify testing. Thank you, Trip Tech.
All right, I'm gonna take my leave.
All right, Bottles.
I'm gonna take my leave. I'll be back tomorrow.
We'll see you around, buddy. Thanks for the channel. See you later.
Good luck on the runs, guys.
All right, let's get this started. Commentating with us today, we have.
Hi, it's me, Jordan, or Sunday Trash, whichever one.
We also have.
Yo, what's going on? It's KPL3894 here.
There we go. So let's kick things off. Joe, and let me know, like, when are we? You ready to kick this off?
Can you
Joe?
hear me?
We can now.
All right. Am I live?
You're live.
Yeah, you're
You
good.
are live.
Oh, all right.
Don't get shy now.
Oh, it's too late. I'm starting right now.
All right. So once you've loaded in the timer started, right?
Right. I'll tell you when. So time start will be when it finishes loading, and I'm actually control the character, which is now.
All right. I started the timer. We are off. We are starting Dogwater Runs officially.
So
We are in it.
I'm a filthy player who likes to take all the items I can. And
Also,
this might not even be
Joe is,
like
running 90% new game plus, as
Yes.
opposed to normal 90%. He certainly loves his rocket launcher, and you will see plenty of it throughout the run.
Listen, again, I'm filthy, and I don't like to play the game.
Well, he's still playing the game regardless, no matter if he has a rocket launcher or not. So I'm going through some standard sequences right now. Almost got
Sorry.
murdered by that
Yeah,
zombie.
I kind of bugged that already.
Blew himself
A
up.
little too close for comfort there. So what he's doing down the stairs is aiming is a form of stair skating in order to speed Jill up to go going down the stairs and as well as up the stairs. This is something you also see in our run after this RE2 remake. Jill very skillfully dodging zombies. So if she looks like she's just like, you know, going crazy with the arm.
So can we dodge him twice? What if I don't? Whee!
He's doing it.
Oh, I hate this guy. Bugger off. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
We got our buddy Mai in the chat saying the face cam is killing me. LMFAO.
Oh, it's a very
It's
good
actually
face
me,
cam.
it's actually me. I was in famous
This
for a
is
while.
his true
you know.
form.
I was FaceTiming Kanye back in the day. People don't tell you about that though.
Nothing to do with the run. However,
So I'm going to do a
Side
very
note,
small
Kanye.
skip here. Watch. Ooh. Come to here. Starts a cutscene that starts playing right now. Usually you're locked in this. Bam. Already done.
Easy, clean.
So we're going to watch the disappearing act here. So we come to here, and he's already gone. Oh,
The dog almost got you.
I know he did. So a good indicator is if I suck shit here, it's going to be even worse than RE2, where I don't have the dodge. Whoop. Can I dodge past this guy? Well, let me lean to this side and whee! All right, so this is my least favorite part of this entire run.
Yeah, this section's really annoying.
I absolutely, can I swear? Should be allowed to swear,
Yeah.
shouldn't I? Right.
You can swear,
I
you can
absolutely fucking hate this part. Right? It is.
Don't.
I hate it so goddamn much. You don't even know. One, I hate it because of bugs, and two, I hate it because a lot of time lost here. There's the
Yeah,
fucking
one of those
bug.
bugs grab you, you're kind of locked in for a couple seconds,
All over the place.
and then you gotta do that.
She's shitting and pissing and coughing.
Oh my god.
We can. I don't know how much time this actually saves, or if any of it all, but you can use it in like instant. Like, if I was to basically aim, I can instantly turn a corner rather than doing this kind of weird swagger that they do.
Hey, you probably save a couple of seconds, like a second, but you know it's optimization. You know.
Yeah, of course. I am, as this entire marathon implies, I am Dogwater at this game. I'm not even on the leaderboards. That's how Dogwater I am.
Oh, that's because you don't record, like some other people that I used to know.
You know, you're right there. You're right.
How dare you?
What do you mean used to know? What did you do to them?
Oh, used to? I mean, he records now. We finally got Peter to record his games.
How dare you calling me out?
What else do you expect me to do?
I can end this whole thing right now.
So,
We just-
if you haven't guessed it already, I kind of fucking hate bugs.
All right, we got a donation from Bottles himself. $50. Good luck on the runs, guys. Wish I could say it was first donation, but TripTech beat me to it.
Sure, with the grand old $1.
So already
Bottles.
RNG's kind of being bad with me, because it's basically like they're just spawning more bugs. I feel like it knows I'm in a marathon, and it's hating me.
Oh, marathon log always.
Oh no! Oh, what a meme!
Oh yeah, I caught.
Alright, so as you can guess, you can't run while you're in this mode.
And you're also dying.
Yeah. So we're going to...
Thanks for the encouraging word, Pow Pops.
So we're just...
Joe, do you have any green herbs you can pop, or are you just?
Yeah, it's outside. It's outside. Oh,
okay.
this is cock and ball torture without the cock and balls right now. All right, come here. Oh, God, that's how much time lost can occur in that moment.
Okay. All that leaves is the main power switch.
Oh, hello. That's good.
I knew marathon luck would fuck me so hard.
Carla.
I knew it. The second I was like, oh.
We got a donation from Lily, $20. Let's end cancer before it end any more lives. Lily, guess what? Thank you for donating $20. You also get entered into the raffle at the end to win this really neat print between me and TripTech that we work together on. You can check that out at, once again, twitter.com/daysfordays. It is currently pinned to the top of my page. You can't miss it.
So, because we're playing on assisted mode, Nemesis is infamously slow. To the point of just hilarity. You'll never see him, effectively, unless he jumps. Skip.
Let me just say this real quick, too, because I forgot to mention it in the intro. The print is shipping physically in the U.S. only, and then if you're outside of the U.S. and you happen to win the raffle, we'll be sending you a high-quality, clean, digital version of it. So that's just a heads up to set expectations on that.
Did you see that?
That was
Yeah.
ooh.
There he is back again.
Woo. Should be
It's-
calling this dodge water with those dodges.
I do love the dodge. Oh, safety. Get rid of them. Oh, 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 oh.
I think this might be the building.
I think this might be the building.
Thanks, Jordan, for donating $20. Hey, it's me, the commentator, just throwing some in to start us off. What a cool guy that Jordan is. Anyway,
Where are we headed?
He does seem pretty cool.
you know what? I take it back. Never mind.
Hey, I'm Timber Cop.
And
Seems a bit full of himself now that I think about it.
all right,
Carlos, it's me.
right. So the first section of the game is done.
Yeah, Jill can pull a lot of back and forth.
This early section, absolutely. What we're going to be doing now is heading to kill him first. Usually I can dodge him, but usually he hits me, which resets this door. We're heading basically to the train station to get ourselves sorted out. Whee! Even though that dodge was completely ineffective and I basically rolled in a ball. Alright, fuck you, Nemesis. Goodbye. Yeah, Nemesis is kind of a meme. Like, compared to the original Resident Evil, he's just, there's nothing to him.
Yeah, I think a
Is-
lot of people would have liked if he was like Mr. X in the 2 remake, and then they kind of dropped the ball.
They did a bit more than drop the ball. They cut half the game out.
That's true.
Alright, so we're coming
And
here.
you'll see the
I
rest
mean,
of the game
that
later
guy
on
transforms.
today, as I will play RE3 myself.
Right, so that whole section, I'm pretty sure we'd never go back to. And when I say that the bugs was the worst section, I also lied. But it's the worst section of the early game. So here's the thing about this whole section as well. In assisted mode, this entire chase sequence, you'll notice I'm not trying to stop him, I'm not trying to do anything. If you just walk forward and you come all the way to this point, because he is so slow, I can kick the living shit out of this grate, and guess what? I do that, and he has only just come around this corner, and he can't even do anything.
We are running on PC for this game.
I feel quite upset about the fact that Nemesis was so underplayed in this, because as the motion capture guy for Nemesis, it's very insulting.
Yeah, just imagine it's a giant hamster in a suit. Doing the things.
It was a real Jared Leto Joker moment where they brought him in but underutilized him.
Very sad.
Listen, I'm the top acting hamster. I appeared in G-Force. Do you remember that film?
Oh God, I wish I could forget.
I appeared on The Secret Life of Pets as well.
Currently, we're sitting at a nice, thanks to the startup donations from Bottles and Jordan, and the $1 from TripTech, and of course the $20 from Lily. We're currently sitting at $91 in donation total. So off to a fantastic start in donations, guys. Keep them coming.
So there's a minor optimization with Suez in which, at the range of which I fire the rockets, I don't suffer from the stagger animation, and we can kill the hunter gammas, I believe they are, instantly
Yeah.
when they come out,
Yeah.
when they slop out, and we don't suffer the penalty. So we can just walk through their corpse, even though they've just spawned in. So we're gonna try it here. No, that's too close again. He's dead as fuck. The best optimization is here, where if I'm just at the right angle, we'll see if I can do it. He's dead. No stagger animation, no nothing, straight up. Come to here.
Now, is the rocket's a one hit on pretty much everything, right?
Yep,
Okay.
every single thing. So we come to here.
That's why Joe isn't really playing the game.
Yep.
Well, I just wasn't sure if the hunter gammas just went down easy because fire, but
Though I think they are
That would
weak
make
to
sense.
fire. So we come to take this. Now we're gonna see if I can sneak this without him getting here too close. Oh, too bad.
ooh.
If I do this fast enough, we can basically dodge past him. But unfortunately, no. Alright, bam. We come to here. Slap this in. This. You might notice so far that the puzzles in this game are not really puzzles. They're just take this object and put it in here.
And put it somewhere. Yeah.
It's not a puzzle, and this game is kind of like when you come to see the OG game later on in this marathon, you'll notice there's a lot more puzzles in that game. Also, this is me. Hello.
Joe making a very quick on-screen appearance.
Yeah,
Oh.
Joe also grabbing himself a very really says something about him.
Oh,
You can use weapons?
this is my
Yeah,
choice.
so
Like
when
that, but
they,
of course,
um,
Joe takes it in that direction.
When they made RE3 Remake, they kind of fit in this new continuity they made with RE2 Remake. I think they cut out just way too much.
They cut out
Joe get a little nibble
so
out
much.
taken out of him. Being very
They cut
generous
out,
to the zombies
like,
today, knowing they're pretty hungry.
The amount they cut out is I'm going to use this word. It's quite strong, but repugnant. Almost 50% of this game is cut out. For compared to the original.
Joe could have taken that hit for difficulty adjustment. You know, that could have been a strat.
That's true. He's already playing on an even lower difficulty than assist.
I want to say, like, I have to walk up these stairs, right? Which does this? Puts me in another cutscene immediately. Like, why even do that? Just have the cutscene be the stairs as well.
And you're another cutscene in like a couple seconds.
Further optimization is when you dodge into an area or an object that you can interact with, Jill will automatically set into it. So, for example, I'll show you. So, like, for example, this here, it's a bit awkward, but we can do it there. But this one in particular here, when you jump off here, if you dodge into it, you instantly go into it. You don't do the animation, there's no click, you just go straight in.
There's some small optimizations you can make with the movement.
That's a lot of this game is basically small optimizations as far as I've known and watched.
All right.
So we're just gonna do that. We're gonna walk up his backside. Alright, so phase 1 is down already. This is very good nemesis so far, but we're about to find out because this is where you can cook us really hard. So you do not aim for his feet because he'll dodge.
Still kicking?
Aim like that, next to his foot, and he's dead.
Nice.
That was quick nemesis. Very good quick nemesis.
Very fast and really soft.
Again, nemesis barely appears in this run. Because it turns out, if you have a big enough gun, you can kill anything. I noticed we cannot skip this.
It's true.
This is one of those cutscenes where it does not allow you to skip. And a little cheeky nod to RE2, as there is the limited animation frames of that one, but the police station from RE2. And
But this whole
gonna
section is just in RE2.
it straight up is.
Right from it.
Like, straight ripperoni. It's like, I would bet that if it wasn't for the blockage on that staircase, I could probably go to the orphanage in the original game on Class Scenario.
Oh yeah, it's probably like just the map dropped in and put some boxes in front of it.
They tend to do that a lot with these types of games. So, Kendo gets a quick appearance.
Rip
Bye-bye.
Kendo. He could have. Oh,
Not
the
yet,
thing is, we don't see him die. We don't see him die. So
The good thing about putting RE3 and RE2 right back to back is you get the full continuity of at least Raccoon City in the new form.
I got a question from Ash Drago. How much of this game was recycled from RE2?
Enough of it, apparently.
that whole section there, pretty much. That's just straight up recycled.
And the whole next Carlos section is taken from RE2 as well.
All they've done is they've modified objects in the area. When we get to the Carlos section, I will show, as we call it, YOLO Carlos, because you know this game. Like we always have to make like references. I have to make references to the like OG because it's just a better game.
I would say probably like a hard 30% of this game is just from RE2.
It is. Right? Can we do the dodges? Is it gonna? Can I look scenic? Yes. Can it again?
I'll get the other one.
Wheel.
Nice.
So, you might even notice that this section is, like, we've already gone through this section, and now we're going through it again. So we're just going through the same section again. And now, story-wise, it makes sense, but from a gameplay perspective, it's kind of boring as shit.
And this won't be even the last time you do that.
So, it's always quicker going downstairs, I feel, whenever you do that. So, as I like to call this, Hyro's head.
But I'm not exactly sure.
Giant Hyro head flying towards me. I don't know why I keep calling it Hyro's head. It's in my head, I think of Hyro when I see it.
Somebody you'll probably meet later on in the marathon. I don't know if he's gonna have a camera or not, but you
There
see
goes
the giant
Hyro.
head rolling down, smiling.
As soon as it's open here, you can go. You do not want to collide with it, even though it looks like you can kind of squeak by. You can't. You just can't.
Yeah,
So-
I think if you just touch part of its box, it's instant death, and that's it.
Yeah, you just straight up fucking die. And there's Pabs.
Yeah.
So you got both the brothers right next to each other.
I've always tried to figure out if I can get past him at this point.
I think you can if you play it really tight.
So as you can see there, we're already faster down the stairs than we would have been if we just walked. That's kind of that, and that's shown to you in active point. Alright, come on, Pabs, move out of the way.
Carl's whole hitbox is huge. He's like, nah, I'm just standing in this whole doorway.
So watch this. So we go for a whole other line of dialogue, but if I do this, come on, do it. There we go. I'm skipping dialogue lines. Which,
Right.
I don't know if this makes it faster, but it basically means that we don't have to go for a whole line of dialogue before I can move. I'll show you a better
just like to
example of
think that
this
Carlos
when we
just
get to
gets,
Yogos.
He just thinks it's very rude that you're shooting rockets at his feet, so he just doesn't want to talk to you anymore.
Yeah.
Get off my train.
Alright, and that's Jill's the first Jill section.
Yeah, that's the first shield section. Now I'm gonna get a YOLO Karos, which is completely ripped from RE2.
Yeah, instead of doing the whole hospital section like you do in RE3, they just had him go to the RPD for whatever reason. And then you still go to the hospital later, but there's almost no point to it.
It's taking a while to load.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Video game? You wanna load for me? It's never loaded
The
this
game
long.
autosaves, right?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
it's never loaded this long.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Uh-oh.
Let me just tap in and out and
It's
see if that does
reloading
anything. Alright, quick second. I don't think it's gonna flip over to anything else.
Yeah, also,
Alright,
can you drop a link to the print?
Yes, I have to make sure that actually properly links, because I don't know if
funny
Antonio's chat settings include having to approve it from the stream
Yeah,
runner,
RE3 just straight up crashed. Alright,
because it is a link.
Pete, can you pause the timer?
I will pause the timer.
Yeah, pause timer and swap back.
Is OBS?
The timer. There we go. The timer. There we go.
Yeah, so he just lost a little bit of time. Basically, he's gonna have to redo this section over again.
It's a marathon.
Which is just a lot of walking anyway. So, I mean, that's just how marathon goes, right? If that's a first for Joe. That never happened to him before. But
All right.
marathon lock, boom.
Yeah, it looks like the link posted just fine. So I just linked the print there. I'm actually gonna have the. I'm taking notes of all the reminders I've typed so that I can post them later on like
You'll
an
notice
auto.
now they just awkwardly stare at each other. They haven't said anything. Just awkwardly like. Dialogue skip. Sometimes I don't think it actually does anything like significant for like minimalizations, but it's funny. Alright, so Alright, everybody pray. Big pray.
It's
Big
surely
praise.
it wouldn't crash twice on
There we go. There we go.
Dogwater moments, boys. If you guys like what you see, you do have the ability to clip. So please feel free to take some clips. Get those. You can tweet at either GCN or Days for Days. Hashtag Dogwater moments. There you go.
All right, so we've got Will Smith here. Will Smith and Pabs, they're doing the goods. All right, come on. Welcome to Independence.
You know
Day,
what's
boys.
funny? The Lance Reddick Wesker in the new Resident Evil Netflix show kind of looks like
Terrell.
I forget this guy's name actually. Yeah,
I think it's Tyrell. So we're gonna get this again. We're gonna get this again. We don't even need it, but we're gonna get it. Get that. And get that. So watch this. I'm gonna show you an example of dialogue skip. Watch.
Thanks, Mike, for the more like Dogwater Runs.
Like
Mikey
that.
G, everybody.
So what you notice that is that immediately he goes, Carlos, take a look at this. And the second he does that, and I go, and fire that rocket. Because the animation skips Carlos's line, it immediately goes straight into this.
I'll open the shutter so you can get through.
I wish I could find a way to skip this, because this is like almost like 30 seconds of nothing.
Call you if I find anything.
So that was the explosion, the remainder of it at least.
I was gonna say, wait, did it just cut back to the explosion still going?
Yeah, it's straight up, it goes to that because it's like an instant like cutscene.
It just pauses the game and all right.
Oh, gee willikers, what's behind the door? Oh, this guy's just sleeping, he's just sleeping.
He's just taking a nap. And so is
I
that
love the
guy.
little legs, little rocket legs. He's just like,
that guy is also taking a nap.
Here we go.
so it's like all spooky because you're like, oh no, what's gonna happen? Then this guy comes out, bam, just walk through him, done. Don't need you. To do copy.
Yeah, you might get varying things of success with firing rockets at people's feet. Hopefully they don't take any damage, but you know, give it a shot next time.
Perfect shot there.
Just make
Kills all
sure
the zombies.
nobody calls the police.
All right, so. Hold on. You got stars out business up my head. So the whole reason that we're here, effectively, is to go get this key, to go downstairs to the bottom floor, to go to the middle floor, to go get basically a battery for an explosive. These night pictures are cool.
And to answer your question before, Astraga, this whole area that we're in right now is ripped straight from RE2. Like this whole thing, it just 100% from RE2.
My ass is dialogue skip literally just firing a rocket in someone's face. Need to do that
Yes.
next time I'm in a boring conversation.
Yeah, Peter already did. Thank you.
All right,
I
so
didn't hear you at all.
It's all right because I didn't reference her specifically.
There you go. Okay, that's right. I thought maybe I just.
that was-
I'm ignoring your commentary.
that was such a hard puzzle, guys. So hard.
Ignoring your color
brain.
commentary.
My brain is
Focusing on
Go,
host.
get out. Fuck
Yo,
off.
Yo, that punch.
bro, he punches zombies. That's so sick.
Yeah. All right. So basically,
right.
Jill has
Hands
the
off
super
my bread.
dodge, right? Meanwhile, Carlos punches a fucking zombie in the face. Turns out, there's no infections. Just punch.
For
Just
those
punch
of
him.
you that are watching but are actively in the chat, welcome to Dogwater Runs. If you feel the need to, if you feel like you want to, please donate. We're all benefiting St. Jude's here this weekend. So by all means, and if you donate up to $20, at least at any point in the donation of the stream, you can actually enter yourself in a raffle to win an exclusive Dogwater print. The link is currently still in the chat, but will be posted periodically.
Astraga says this game should have been RE2 DLC. LOL. Yeah, I mean,
been.
even on the casual playthrough, you go through this game it's like a 4-hour playthrough, like
whole-
casually. So yeah, it should have just been DLC.
So, Carlos section 1 is done. Now there's a whole kind of thing there where you can walk around that room of the STARS office and get items, get everything like that. But if you legitimately just turn around, go back to the door, the entire area, boom, done. Tyrell is suddenly finished with what he's doing.
He's fast.
Very speedy. Really helping out the Dogwater runners.
We appreciate
Yeah,
it.
Tyrell was just waiting on you. Is what was happening there.
So watch this. All the zombies go, oh no, what am I going to do? Just walk past them.
Where were we in the sewers?
All this section here. oh, no,
We're in different sewers.
I was being cocky. Again, watch.
Wait, is the clock tower
Straight
actually
in.
in this game? I don't remember it now.
It
no, you see it. You
is,
see it.
but it's scenery now.
I want to talk about
Like here it is. It's right
There
there.
it is, right? There it is. It's all like, oh my god, the clock tower. Oh hell yeah, I'm gonna go clock tower. Yay! And then so watch. Oh, I'm gonna climb here. Oh, okay. Oh boy, I can't wait to go to the clock tower. Oh, what's going on over there? That guy's gonna fall into the water. Oh no, he's suddenly ginormous. Oh, I better throw these
Yeah, Nemesis
fucking
is like
plates on
super
him.
back right now. It's actually kind of crazy.
Oh no, jump.
I do like what they did with the Nemesis mutations actually with this one.
Yeah, he actually
So,
he looks
what do you
very
do?
scary and a lot earlier.
Just walk up to him. And he's dead.
Thank you for
So
tweeting
she's
out the
talking to
stream,
herself?
Mai.
Boom, watch.
That is a
Skip
big
that.
support. Make sure to share the stream to anyone that you possibly
And
can.
that was the clock tower. There it is. That was it.
That was it. Right, so key thing here, right, is in that dialogue, she goes like, "Oh, you're gonna crap out at me now? What you sure?" Right? If you shoot a rocket at Jill's own feet, she skips the dialogue, immediately goes into the cutscene.
And now
You
we're
save
Carlos
time
again.
by shooting your own feet. And now we're Carlos second. Fire there. Boom. Alright.
And pretty much from this point forward, none of this is from RE2. Like the rest of this is now just things they made for this game.
Again,
Yeah.
the fact that this was released for $60, or maybe more at this point due to inflation.
Joe is still better about the price point, just so you know.
Yeah, I am, because I bought this day one expecting like RE2 levels of fun, and I basically got Dogwater, which is fitting.
That's why we decided to lead off the marathon with RE3, so we can hear Joe complain about it the whole time. Really setting a good precedent for the streams.
So you might notice as well there, as I can basically boost up that staircase in particular because of that size, with what we call the Carlos dash. I don't know if it actually saves time. I don't know if anything saves time. I'll be honest. And I went the wrong way.
And sometimes you just do things because it looks cool, you know?
You can tell I'm a bit rusty. So this whole section here, we go upstairs to go downstairs. Yes. You go up to go down to go up to go down. And everything is labeled with yellow tape to let you know that even if you're the most brain-dead bastard on the planet, just go to this direction where the yellow is.
What would we call that game?
So again. Whoop. See that? Oh, come on. Come on, Carlos. Whoop. This guy starts to walk up. We never say hello to him. We never shoot him. He does nothing. Now we go to here. We wiggle over here.
Decided to give that guy a good life.
Yeah, he gets to stay on the rooftop. We come here. You see this whole scene of blood and splatter. Somebody had a lot of cranberry juice. They're just everywhere. You know, it's crazy. They just. You can tell these guys are getting crunk on the
really
cranberry
enjoyed it.
juice. Look at that guy. So what we do is we shove into this corner, which should immediately just get us into there. If you hit the other one, it does a little jump scare, which staggers us. We don't really want that. Oh boy, I hope nothing nasty and horrible comes to me when I open this door. Oh no! Die. And he's dead.
And we got hunters. Hunters, unlike the hunter gamers that were in the sewer, actually are a threat. But not with a rocket.
They have a one hit that can just kind of just come out and just delete you.
So you notice this whole room right now is like boom, 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 boom. But they only ever come out when you get to there. So you have to be trapped in a corner for them to all come out. But we never go back in that room, so it doesn't matter. So the second factor here is we have a quick skip. Can we get a quick room? Let's find out. Wiggle in here, go there, open door. And that's a quick room. Like that.
Yeah, first playthrough that room could be really annoying.
I love punching him. It's very entertaining.
Yeah, it's very weird how you got that animation.
And just like that, I don't think we see a hunter again in this whole section. Until later.
I know there is one more.
As you can see, we don't care. So we combine this with this. We come to here. We do this. And you'll notice.
All I wanted to know was the documents were delivered in your office in the first place.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm goddamn Nathaniel Bard! And immediately, it skips it. Doesn't keep playing it, just done.
Joe really likes quoting that one.
I do.
Shout out to Joe's professional voice acting work.
Every time he runs it, he always says it.
Yeah, Joe, the man of many talents, just rambles on about many things.
Marvin the Martian actually starred in this game.
Wow.
There was meant to be an earth-shattering Nathaniel Bard! Oh yeah, there is. He's right here.
Yeah, that one.
Did I kill him? I didn't. Die.
Nope.
He had the burn effect though, but it didn't count as damage because it was like there's something blocking it. So he burned him, but it didn't do anything. So this whole section here is as he jumps down, you're meant to be like, oh gee, oh well, I better run away. But we don't. We just shoot him. Just shoot him in the face. Fun fact: that area deloads when you get to this point.
You're gonna be okay, Joe.
Go, Walk out this door.
Now it's time for everyone's favorite, an auto scroller.
Not even that.
Essentially,
It's just a fucking.
it's stand in place, but yeah, you just gotta wait and deal with
I'm gonna
this.
take a sip.
Yo, sip percent.
Yeah, I got a nice,
just gonna sip.
little break here.
So, we're just gonna complain about the game for a minute. This whole section is boring as shit.
Dude, what have we been doing for the past 35 minutes?
Yeah, pretty much. So you may be thinking, wow, Joe, do you hate this game? And the answer is kind of.
Thank you. Joe, why do you hate the game, kinda, sorta?
It is genuinely a fact that, like, everything that they established with RE2 was really promising for the aspects of a chasing nemesis-like enemy with Mr. X. And for some reason, they basically went, fuck that, we're not going to do anything like that. Even though in RE3 original, that's all he does. Is he chases you around, he lurks in areas, he's always kind of in a present. That's kind of the thing about RE3 Nemesis, is that it's always this idea that this enemy is stalking you, this enemy is coming after you, and you don't feel that here. They basically went, hey, here's an action game, and then they went, okay, but instead of being an action game that like has like a horror element, we're just gonna make it so that Nemesis jumps in, says hello, and then that way we can like legally say in the advertising that he's there.
Yeah, and it's also a big disappointment because when we do RE2 Remake next, just the presence that Mr. X has on that map, and a lot of people are like, oh man, Nemesis with that same like concept is going to be crazy, and then they just didn't do that.
Yeah, it's just painful. So I wonder what's behind this locked door.
By the way, real quick, just posted the link to the donation to St. Jude's in the chat. It is also at the top of the description of the stream, so feel free to donate.
So you can fail this area, aside from dying, which is all of these things here blocking this door. If they fall off and they go in the room, it immediately goes, oh no, Jill's dead. But you fail this, again, you have to be brain dead. There is no real, like, even, because I've done this on Inferno, there is no real feeling of challenge outside of just an unfair spike in, like, for example, in this, Nemesis will just, like, have a jaunty stroll through the park towards you, while in Inferno, he's damn near, like, running at you. And that's interesting, and that's challenging.
We got a
But
donation
again,
from a real
it's
voice
okay.
actor. Good work, Joe. $9.
Cheers.
Thank you so much. That brought us to the even 100.
Again, it just goes to show, you know, this is my presence, you know. I really hate this section so fucking much. I really do.
Can't believe a real voice actor just donated. What a legend. Classic. Amazing.
Oh, you know what also? I'll see if I can show it. So we're gonna go over here. Just take a look at that frame. Just take a look at them.
Wow.
Just look at them.
Wow.
Well,
Donation from Joe Hates RE3 Remake, donated $10. I can't believe I sat here and listened to this guy talk about why RE3 sucks for 35 minutes. Crazy.
Great.
Absolutely crazy.
You know what? I appreciate people who are sticking out while I complain bitterly. It's like why do you play the game, Joe? It's like, well, you see.
I'm fucking rolling, dude. Holy shit. Alright.
So here's the section. This is the second section. You wait for 30 seconds while a bunch of 5-frame zombies wiggle around, and you point at the floor.
Joe, do you think you'd have more fun with the game if you didn't use the rocket launcher?
What's that?
Do you think you'd have more fun with the game if you didn't use the rocket launcher?
You know, I this game already took enough of my time and money, so I'm going to just keep making this game feel like I'm going to refund it by doing it really fast. I want to make it scared, you know?
See, why don't you just do the refund challenge, where you buy the game and you got to finish it in a certain amount of time to refund it?
Well, the thing is, if I speedrun this game from the get-go, I probably could have.
I mean,
But then I
Joe,
wouldn't be
don't
doing it
think
here
so.
right now for you boys here at Dogwater.
Yeah, but you're not refunding the game after.
Shut up.
That's right, Joe. You will never get your money back.
I'm never getting my money back. Capcom is using that money to wipe their anuses this instant. They're laughing at me.
Very colorful.
In their headquarters.
Very colorful commentary.
and to make Monster Hunter.
And they go, haha, we're going to make Monster Hunter. And I go, but I don't play that game. And they go, ah, too bad.
This must be the way in the world.
So this is just like right next to the hospital. You know, when you're walking around at the hospital, did you ever notice that there's just these giant white-ass chamber-looking things?
No.
No? No?
They weren't in
I
my
thought
game.
Every copy of Arcade
Before
Remake is
Mikey.
personalized.
They weren't in my game.
How is it no one in the hospital ever
So
noticed?
we're getting very close to the end here.
Yeah, we're
Pretty
already
much
at the end of the
for
game,
final
so
section.
I hope you've enjoyed my complaining this far. It's not over yet.
I
Yeah,
thought
don't
you
worry,
were
so far.
I was gonna keep complaining after this run into the next one.
No, because I
I
actually
think
like
he likes
RE2
RE2
remake.
No,
I
you're
do,
gonna complain about
actually.
this game. You're gonna complain about this
Oh
game.
yeah. Oh yeah,
Oh, I'm
we're
sure
gonna
he
keep
will.
we're
That's
gonna
what I mean.
comparatively call this game dog shit comparatively.
Yeah, request to change the name to Dog Shit Runs.
It's too late. It's too late. We've already had everything made. It's too late.
So the whole aspect here is now we're in the Umbrella testing facility. And oh yeah, this is that guy that we've never met because we've skipped all the cutscenes. Nikolai, remember that guy? I don't know.
Think this is over?
You know what this
Nah,
always
not
reminded me
really.
of? This little knob reminds me of the little Lego knobs that you'd get like in sort of the Lego sets when you were little kids, you know?
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah. So, there's an achievement for doing this whole section in less than 5 minutes. I did it on my first run, which you may sound like, oh gee willikers, Joe, humble brag much, but it's not. It's again, a monkey could do this. It wouldn't need like
Oh, Joe.
100 attempts. A monkey could just do this. There's a dog. We're gonna see if we can skip the dog, or is the dog gonna jump at me
You
randomly?
would
We're about to
subject
find
a
out.
monkey to this game?
If it meant that I didn't have to do it, yeah.
Joe, spoiler alert, you are the monkey. Thank you, Joe. Anyway. Pretty much this whole section is over.
So we're coming to
A
here.
couple more switches to lever.
Again, this is meant to be a puzzle. Now, what you may not have known in my ranting yet so far is that there's a multiplayer aspect to this game. Because for some reason, Capcom is still in the age of Dead Space and all those other PS3 shooters, where they have to say, yeah, guys, they totally want a multiplayer aspect to this game, right?
Oh, there he is complaining about resistance. Thought the time would never come.
I only
I
want
honestly
to play my
forgot.
games. I only want to play my games by myself. I
I don't really want to play them
Yeah, Joe
with
hates
anyone
having
else. Really, it's friends are just
Very
assholes.
antisocial. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night just to not talk to people.
I actually forgot that there was a multiplayer. That RE3's announcement, Remake's announcement, was announced with the multiplayer first, and a lot of people thought they were like putting RE3 in like a multiplayer game and not like its own remake.
They spent more time on that than they did this. I remember reading an article where they basically went, yeah, so for RE3, we're not developing anything more for it. There's nothing more to this game. That's all you get. And that was the director who said that. And I went, well, fuck you too, you dickhead.
And then Joe proceeded to shoot a rocket launcher at his feet to cut off his dialogue.
As soon as he tried to talk back to me, I immediately shot the rocket launcher, and he stopped talking. It was. I didn't know if it was because he was dead, or if it was the fact that the.
I'm willing to bet that it was because he
survived.
was dead.
No, I think it was just so flabbergasted by the rocket that he just couldn't handle it anymore.
I would be.
Stopped
I know
talking,
that.
period. So suddenly, Will Smith is here again. He's come to help us.
Yeah, very important.
Oh,
character
that's
this time.
hot. That's hot.
So what I'm going to
He's
show
about
you
to
here.
get lit up. Spoiler alert.
So we can't technically, like, this whole section here is what happens is Tyrell, or Will Smith as I like to call him, goes, oh man, I'm not feeling too good, man. Yo, Charles, you got me good. But if you walk to this door
Sure you don't need to stop?
and I skip this dialogue, he's dead. Will Smith is dead.
He's just dead now.
Killing Will Smith live on stream.
So
Just the things you get from Dogwater Runs.
Yeah, slap some sense into him.
he goes, keep your wife's name out of my mouth, and then he just dies for some reason.
Out of my own mouth. He slaps himself out of existence.
Oh! So we come here, we steal a USB
And it just
stick.
fades out.
Yeah, we steal a USB stick and we just run away.
Oh, so now I know why Joe can play this game. He actually doesn't need to look up any of the puzzles. Got it.
I am
Because there's no
I am
puzzles. We're done,
retarded.
man.
You may notice that I'm retarded. These people picked me up off the side of the street. I was ranting and raving about RE3. They said, hey, this guy might be good for the show, and they pulled me in.
Well, Joe,
So
I'm
we're
out of
gonna-
work right now, so I don't know where you're getting you off the street.
Whee! I like that. We skip most of the staircase.
Just for context, I do work with special needs individuals. I would not call them such a colorful word as Joe would right now. However,
I'm not the one with a job that is dependent on them.
yes, Joe, I do like to look out for other human beings other than myself.
I am a horrible person.
Oh shit! Oh my god!
So fun fact, as we come to here, we fire at this roof. Why do we fire at this roof? Because there's a zombie right there. Who's going to stop me from doing this? This
Neon
gimmick
donated
that will be important for later.
$10. Thank you, Neon. No message with that one, but thank you very much for the $10. If you donate another 10 at any point in the stream, you'll be entered in the raffle to receive our Dogwater Runs exclusive print.
Listen, Leon, he knows. He's a man of little words. He doesn't have to say anything because he knows.
No, I said Neon, N-E-O-N.
Neon. All right, Neon.
Thank you,
right.
Mikey. Look at Joe abusing live on stream. Very classic Joe.
Right, so watch this. That door is closed.
It is no longer closed.
Did it do it? Did it do it? Do it? There we go.
Whoa.
Yeah, so when that door
opens,
is out of
just straight-
eyesight, it just opens.
Yeah, it straight up just opens.
So now Joe's got the vaccine to give to just to have, I guess. You don't have to give it to like Sherry or anything.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to say Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 3 Remake, one of the games of all time.
Thank you.
All right, Pete, yet again with his bad opinions.
Quick lab. All right, quick lab scene. Let's see if we can do it. Walk to here. And they're dead. No, they're not. Oh, shit. All right, they're dead. That was a medium.
It would have been real funny if he did the one-shot move when he said, and they're dead, and you just get one shot.
That would have been a real Dogwater moment. Alright, so that guy's standing up again. These guys are regenerated, but they're not moving. So that's fine. We don't have to worry about them. We come
I'm gonna
around
just
here.
place him there and like plop him. Yeah, that's fine.
So we come to here, and we're going to do the hardest puzzle in the game, everybody, right? You ready? This is the hardest puzzle in the game. It took me 20 years to solve this. Right. So first, you have to use a button. Oh, that was really hard, guys. So then what we do is go, oh my god, I'm done.
Yeah.
Woo!
This was the reason why Joe couldn't refund the game, because this puzzle brought him over the 2-hour limit.
So you ready for a magical disappearing act? Watch this. Oh my god, we're here now. That's right. That was a super secret skip.
Wow, what a camera!
Very nice.
Wow,
Very nice camera. Whoa.
Thanks, boys.
spicy stream this
do it for the
Dogwater
boys.
Runs.
Do it with the boys. And you press W.
No, objectifying on stream. Gotta love it.
You don't smash W. You just hold it.
I actually don't think I knew that my first time playing. I think I did mash W, because
So,
it
I
looks
guess-
like you want to mash it.
This is the equivalent of the Death
Dead
Factory.
Factory.
Just
this
this
is
one
Dead
room.
Factory. Yeah. So can we get quick
Very
nemesis?
sad.
Right. He's first phase is down. Here's how I've had luck with this nemesis. Right. You go to here. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. We don't want him to do anything, so we want him to stagger him like that, and then we come to the side here, and he's dead. That's quick nemesis too. For some reason, if you hit him on the head, or you hit him around the front of the body, he does not take nearly as much damage. I don't know why. It just is. However, if you slightly go to his side and you hit his penis, it turns out kills him quite fast.
And if
I
you don't
don't
get
know.
it, Nemesis just runs around like the whole arena, and it's a waste of time.
Oh, gee.
Oh, hey, Nemesis is back.
Oh my god, what happens if I... Oh, what's this? You... Ooh. Grab
Ooh,
this.
what's this?
You turn around automatically, and we press... Wait for it.
You
Oh my
essentially
God,
press the button to activate a cutscene.
Yes.
Yeah, so pretty much he's gonna hit those bulges standing out, and then he has to push back in all the
Oh, come on.
red
There we go.
cylinders, or I guess.
So he goes...
We start the
Yeah.
real cannon.
I'm gonna put the batteries back into place.
So you remember that gimmick that I told you about before, where we had to kill that zombie? That was the whole practice for this gimmick. Again, don't you love the puzzles of this game? Aren't they hard? Don't they require
Yeah,
an element of
pretty hard.
exploration?
Whoa.
Listen, we're all hunting.
I don't know about that one. Can't really claim that.
So we do this here. Now, this fight in Inferno, oh my god. Excuse me. Thank you. This fight in Inferno is absolutely fucking aggravating.
Yeah, this is why Joe plays on assistant, so we can actually finish the.
I know we're at the end of the run, but did we explain the dodges when you're for movement?
Oh no, I think we just. mentioned that.
Dodges can be faster. I've kind of avoided doing it so that I can prolong my rant. We come to here, we jam this in his mouth, click this, cutscene over, he's dead.
Yeah, if you
I'm not
do
gonna
two
get- I'm not gonna
dodges,
do
you
views.
get like a speed boost.
Alright,
But
so-
only two, because the third one gives you like a staggering ending animation.
When does timing end?
Timing
think
will
at
end the
cutscene.
second yeah, it's
The
basically
second he
like,
shoots
when I
Nikolai
shoot
in the head, I
Nikolai in the
think.
dick. No, because if you try and shoot him in the head, you shoot Carlos. You have to shoot him in the dick.
Oh, okay.
So this is the thing. 1, 2, Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. 1, 2. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. 1, 2.
Is this the RE2 factory? The RE2
No.
like
I think this asset was taken from it, but it's not the same.
all right, just making sure that
They're
it's
similar. I think they're similar. Actually, you know what?
it
You make
definitely
a good point, though.
the same thing.
Right.
I'm just trying to make sure that they didn't somehow bring Jill into
This is
the.
technically where I would call time right now.
But umbrella-
Because I just go bop in the dick.
All right,
Yeah, that's time.
All right.
That's it.
53:37 is what the time is stopped at.
Jill, you alright?
You can probably also take like 30 seconds off of that for when that crash too. So
Nah, that was like a solid minute to be perfectly
it's
honest.
all a minute. Yeah, so that's not too
Here he
bad.
comes.
And he had to walk all the way back to the train.
Yeah.
So wait for it, wait for it.
So, with that, we are now 1 run in to Dogwater Runs.
Feel free to stick around to hear Joe complain about RE3 just in RE2 this time.
Yeah, he'll keep complaining about RE3, but he'll be playing RE2. Same complaining, different game.
Hopefully he'll be in a better mood with a better game.
Oh my god. Right. So, am I still alive?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
you
this.
are.
This game, if you don't go in it expecting RE3 the original, it's a fun game. If you go into this game expecting RE3 the original, you'll become so bitter that you'll basically become a living lemon. And it's, you know, it's how it is.
Don't understand the correlation, but I will accept the commentary.
Thank you very much for my commentators, who I basically talked over. I'm sorry.
No, good. I mean, you were explaining the run
So
too.
you know exactly what you're doing, man.
Yeah, honestly, we were just here for color commentary and to make fun of you.
Gotta fill that void of space when you're not talking.
I want to end it once and for all.
So what are we doing? Are we cutting until he loads up the next
Let's
game?
see.
Yeah, it should probably cut to the dash. You know, to the dashboard
that's
while
what I see,
Joe
yeah.
sets up.
Yeah, and just mute our audio real quick. All right,
And,
and we will be back with RE2 remake starring JoJo's bro. I hate his name.
Rosar
We'll be back with
Adventure.
Joe.
Just say Joe. Just say Joe. Just say
All
Joe.
right, transitioning over. All right, transitioned over. Let me